Yo, what is up fam, it's your boy NSXLV Triple I here. Well, X80KG, so I'm using not my real name, but my Instagram name here, and I want to make everything kind of coherent here. I don't want to have two names, so yeah. After a long time, just got myself wrapped up on this shit and trying to start the year off with a banger, as always. So yeah, I've got you today the Astroworld, the album, the vocal effects for like 7 songs of the album, the ones that I felt like they need to be done, and the ones that I felt are different and that portray the Travis Scott style the best way. So yeah, first of all, we've got Wake Up here, and I will be linking the file to download these in the description below, and then also I will be setting up a Patreon page for you guys, so you can help the channel further, and of course you will get rewarded by more content that is not published on the channel, or like additional content or advanced content. That's the deal with this. So yeah, first of all, I will be actually giving you samples of the songs here in the video, but just like 2 seconds or 3 seconds, just so you can hear how things sound like, because I can't afford to get copyrighted again. Well, the video of course is gonna get demonetized. I don't care about that, of course, but the problem is if the video gets down and it is deleted, and then I've get a strike, I would get a strike on my channel. That is kind of frustrating, and that's what stops me from continuing my work. And yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys hit me up on Instagram. I'm sorry for all this fuss, but yeah, let's get to it. First of all, I've got you the main vocals on the insert number 1. So for the auto-tune, as always, the key is B, scale is minor, reaching speed is always 0, because this is Travis we're talking about. This is by the way, this is the Travis type, not the Weeknd's, because the album is Travis's, so I'm trying to make Travis vocals, but if there is something special about the other vocals, I would do it, of course. But in this one, we're taking Travis. Also, the same thing as always. We just get a low cut here on the parametric EQ, and a bit of a high boost sound godizer. Always, why not? It's actually pretty cool, like on the preset A. Then we've got a Fruity multi-band compressor, which is new to me. Like, I just started using this bad boy, and I just like it. There's a lot to actually confirm here, because I've tweaked a lot of knobs and I still don't know, but the main thing is that I usually be playing around here, like adjusting the knobs here, of course, for each band on its own, for the low, the mid, and the high band. And as I said, guys, if you can't copy all of this, you can just hit me up and I will give you the file, or you can go download it, or just pay that 99 cents and just play with it. And then we've got the flanger. With these settings, you can stop the video and copy these settings, because these are not the default, and for the chorus as well. But for the chorus, this is the default settings. Maybe some tweaking around here, and just lower it from the knobs here. And also for the stereo shaper, we've got the stereo wise 3 here. And then what you do is you actually route this insert or this track to other tracks. How you do this, you just click this arrow that is here actually, and then it is routed to that certain insert. So here we've got Blood Overdrive for distortion, for the drive preset, and here I don't remember which preset I've put here, but you've got the idea. And another parametric EQ with a radio effect. And then what do you do? Always make sure that whenever you have a dry signal going into a plugin, make sure to mute it, so we only get the wet or the effect of that plugin. So yes, when you link this like that, you just get this knob, and this is how you control how much of the signal you want. And this is what we call send-in. The reason why I use send-in, of course, is because when you're actually putting plugins on here, they are mixing with other plugins that are here. So as you know, mixing works from top to bottom. So this effect is first, then then this one is added to it, then this one is added to it, and so on. But when you send it, you are actually adding another signal that only has these effects, and these ones do not affect these ones at all. You just add this signal right here, give it these effects without these effects that are here, and there they are merged together, so you don't affect the main mix. And then we've got the delay, of course, same theory, same shit. You just send it. So reverb and delay are the most common things in sending, the most common effects when it comes to sending. So yeah, you just like route this track to this one as well, just like I did directly. Then when you come right here, just make the dry knob all the way down, mute it. This is what I was talking about. And yeah, just play with the time. And I usually play with the feedback distortion as well, but yeah, whatever. Just take these settings. I guess I choose strcutured here. And then for the reverb is the simplest of all, so, but I'm pretty sure I used Cathedral here, the Cathedral preset, and I lowered the dry so much, like just lower it, like mute it, so you don't have the signal going here as well, because it will be doubled. So now you can hear, I'm gonna let you hear how this sounds.
Please don't wake me up, I feel it creeping, controlling how you're moving, lucid dreaming, always on the side of different seasons, yeah.
So just that tad bit so we don't get the video down. And now we will get to the next one actually. And now for Yosemite, or whatever they call it. Let me just get rid of this. Yeah. We've got the wet vocals, which are this part when he says like, I feel like I'm blessed, I feel like something, yeah. I feel like I'm chosen, yes, I feel like I'm chosen. Yeah, this is the wet part, and for the wet, for the dry vocals, it's for the part where he's just rapping, so this one is singing it. So as I was saying, this is for the dry vocals and this is for the wet vocals. So we are working on the wet vocals now. We've got the key B, scale minor, retune speed to 0, or whatever you like. That's kind of a artistic choice. It's your choice. If you're good at singing, you won't need all that retune speed. But yeah, for the robotic sound, you do. And yeah, for the parametric EQ, as always, I got rid of some mids as well. And for the sound goodizer, as always, and then we've got the flanger. It's actually kind of the same pattern for all of these songs because they kind of sound similar, with just some minor displacement, or sorry for that, some minor tweaking of the knobs and stuff. And yeah, so whatever, I just like tweaked each one to fit the sound I'm looking for and the sound I'm searching for each song and on each beat. So there might be some slight changes. So yeah, we've got the flanger and the chorus as well, and we've got the stereo shaper on the StereoWise 3 thing. And for the dry vocals, it's the same thing, except I don't have the flanger and the chorus on them. And then I just link these to the so just to show you how to link again, so you just click here, or if you want to have something like, I'll just route to this track. So sidechaining is a whole nother story. Yes, sidechaining, as I said, sidechaining is a whole nother story. So we're just gonna stick to don't do route to this track only because it's gonna unroute it to the master, but we do need that. So what we want is to only route it to that not only route it to that track, route it to that track and keep it routed to the master, and then get only the affected signal out. How we do that, as I told you before, get the dry down. You don't need the dry on the effect you're adding, you're sending actually. You only need the wet. And I actually need to have this all the way up, but yeah, whatever. So how to control how much the effect is working? So with just these knobs right here. And as you can see, for the wet vocals, I have a lot of reverb and delay, but for the dry vocals, I have it a little bit lowered, so it's not the same thing. Wet and dry, you know the deal. And then for the delay, we've got the usual stuff. I've got the time a little bit short because I just like how it sounds. It's kind of close to the original, but yeah, it works fine. And now I'm gonna let you listen to this part as well. So get ready.
I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold. I left out wide open, no self-control.
No self-control. So yeah, that's it for Yosemite. Let's go to the other one. And now with Can't Say, the song we got from Travis, and we got introduced to Don Toliver. Well, at least for me, I got introduced to Don Toliver on this song actually, and I liked his vibe, so I started listening to him since then. So yeah, it's the same drill actually for everything. I've got you here, the main vocals. I don't know why I didn't label these. So yeah, we've got the main vocals with the auto-tune. The key is B minor. Return speed is 0 as always, and then we've got some basic mixing actually, some parametric EQ and the sound goodizer, and then we've got a little bit of chorus right here, stereo shaper as well. I always like to reinforce the chorus using the stereo shaper. And then we've got this track linked or sent to the other channels for reverb and delay. And as always, I say make sure the dry knob is muted. The dry signal should always be muted on the sent channel, so you only get the effect. And then for the delay as well. So yes, that's it for I can't say it was actually quick, but it really took some time to set up because I've been redoing this forever. Let's listen to this.
You gotta watch out what you're rocking, she get real. Drink it real, I can be fake on the field. Gotta take a long drive on the hill. Gang too wavy, move like Navy SEALs. I'm too wavy, think I need a lift.
Yeah, as I said, this was actually kind of hard for me to sing. Yeah, so we're gonna get to the fourth one. And now for 5% tint, which goes like this. The auto-tune as always, the head of the mix, the key is E, the scale is minor, return speed is 6. I don't know why I put it there, but maybe that's just the preference of the song. Let's just go. And then the parametric EQ, I'm just at this rate I'm just not gonna be showing the parametric EQ and the sound goodizer anymore, because they kind of depend on you. But the sound goodizer is mostly like something static, and you can choose the preset C because it works as a good filter, I guess. Just it has a good filter that I like. And for the flanger, these are the settings. I don't think they are the I got the doubling, doubling or double trouble. Then I just work on that preset. And then for the chorus as well, with the default settings but with some minor tweaking, and just send your channel to the other for reverb and delay, and the same thing as always. Get your dry down and get your wet up, and then same thing for the delay. The time is also a little bit shorter. So yeah, let's listen to this.
Who's that creeping through my window? Before you come outside, I got the info. Took her to the ends of from the ends though. Know a lot of smoke, a lot of lame more.
And that's it for 5% tint. For Rest in Peace Crew, my favorite on this album. Well, my favorite for the mix. I actually didn't do Travis's part. I did only that part where he says "Rest in peace, Crew tonight. We'll take it slowly" or something. And then the other part is for Sway Lee. I'ma go with you on this. Just a second. So for the main vocals, we've got ourselves auto-tune, key C, scale minor, reaching speed is at 10. That's the preference for Sway Lee. And then this is the EQ. It's a little bit high-ish, something like that. And for a fruity multi-band compressor. And for people that keep asking me why do you use only the stock plugins of FL Studio, I actually try to make my templates and projects accessible for for a wide range of people. And as you can see, I even use FL Studio 12, so anyone could have access to it, and like this project can work at any other version of FL Studio 12 and above. And that's why actually. So we got the same idea for the main vocals. They are linked to the chorus right here, the chorus effect. We've got the flanger, as I said before, with the doubling preset and a little bit of some tweaking. And then we've got the chorus. And then I try to make this a little bit stereoized, just the chorus signal with the stereoized 3 as always. And for this one, strange enough that I didn't actually send them, but I don't think if it's gonna harm this one. I'm not sure about it. Just always make sure your delay and reverb are sent. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it like this and fix it in the template. And for the reverb and delay are always like this, but when they are sent, make sure the dry is muted. So I guess that's all. Let's just hear how it sounds. We're gonna hear the Travis parts, and yeah, of course. Actually, I had my reverbs wet on a automation clip that I kind of bumped up here, and for the chorus as well. For the chorus, just through this knob right here, I have an automation clip for it, so I lower it on the part of Swaley. So yeah, let's listen to the part of Travis.
Rest in peace, Scrooge, now we take it slow.
It's just the Travis part, and this is the Swaley part.
If you fall for the games, then you're the one play.
So yeah, this is for RIP Screw. Let's get to the next one. For number 6 on the list, which is No Bystanders, I've got it right here. So for this one, everything is on the main channel. I will fix the delay and the reverb so you get them right on the template. I just noticed that. So yeah, but as always, let's go. Keys A, B scale major, and the return speed is 6. The parametric EQ is right here. The sound godizer, the multiband compressor, the most important of these, of the EQ formula. This is how it is. And then another parametric EQ just to DS. I'm pretty sure I just used it for DSing. Yes, it's actually obvious, Mr. Obvious, or Captain Obvious. And then for the flanger with the doubling as well. And then the chorus with the default settings as always. As I told you, it's a kind of the same and repetitive pattern with just minor tweaking. And I did that for you because actually the details are the most irritating and the most complex. And for the delay, this is the settings. I just go through this like lightning fast, but you can stop the video and see for yourself if you don't want to get the template, which is in the description below. And then for the reverb, this is how it is. So let's listen to this.
Spent 10 hours on this flight, man. Told the pilot and the flight plans. Can't believe whatever I'm saying. And they know whenever I land. Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. And we're here with the last one, which is butterfly effect. I've actually done this before, but the video was taken down like ages ago. So there's no harm in making it again, especially that it is included in the album. So we've got the autotune, key B, scale major, and the return speed is 9. Parametric EQ, as you can see right here, a lot of the mids are crushed. We've got sound godizer as always, and the same formula as I said. It's fruity flanger, the doubling, and just a little bit of tweaking. And for the chorus, default settings, just default, a little bit of tweaking of course, and then the stereo shaper. As you can see, I don't use the stereo shapers always, but just for some occasions. And with the stereo was 3, just send your signal to another channel as I told you before. Get the delay, the dry down. I got some distortion on the feedback. The time is set right, and you're ready to go. The reverb, same thing, just the size is a bit narrow. The wet is all the way up and the dry is always down. So let's listen to this part.
For this life I cannot change. It is deep off in the main. M&M's, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Pop it, pop it, pop it, sip it, sip it, sip it, sip it.
So yeah, that's it actually for this whole shit. I will actually be adding more songs or more templates to this template, so we can always stay. If you get it from Gumroad, you'll always have access to it whenever it is actually updated. So it's a one-time fee you pay, I guess, so just 99 cents. And as I told you before, if you can't get it on Gumroad, just hit me up on Instagram. Everything is listed below, Instagram or the email. I will gladly give it to you. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.